little collective read. Why not? It's been a while since I just did one for the video. So this is for the collective. This may not be for everyone, but it will be messages from beings of love, ancestors, spirit guides that are assisting the evolutionary path of Earth towards the highest timeline. So any messages that need to come forth, be brought forth through the heart, through love, to assist us. Okay. Lots of emotional things. We had a Four of Cups, and we have an Ace of Cups. So Four of Cups and Ace of Cups. The Hanged Man. And this might be it. But I'm going to pull maybe... So some of us have let go of some things. This is a major theme. Some of us have let go of some things, have like gone in the process of having to let go of some things, some extreme emotions, things that are involving extreme emotional decisions, and things that are not very necessarily easy. Confronting some feelings, having to sit in a space of isolation to, you know, and I can definitely resonate with that. This season, you know, Scorpio season we're in now in tropical, but Libra and Vedic. And the Ace of Cups there is like new beginnings are coming though. This is a time of introspection and endings. It's a time of refreshing and ending, and a lot to do with our emotions. And yeah, so with that contemplation and letting go of old emotions, and just really sitting back and being able to sit with uncomfortable feelings. That's been a thing for me recently, is like, this is uncomfortable to sit and feel and face and be sober with this really uncomfortable emotion. Hold a crystal that makes you feel grounded, you know. Do these breath work practices, do these embodiment work practices, do the salt baths, do the things you need to do in order to shift your space, which then comes in the Hanged Man, which is all about doing things a different way, looking at things from a different angle, not repeating the past, not repeating past mistakes. You know, that's why we had that introspection period, like, where did I go wrong? What do I not even where did I go wrong, but what am I not going to do again? What did I learn from this? Okay. And then the new beginning is coming, and that with that looking and forgiveness of self, forgiveness of others, forgiveness of the situation, we're going to be able to wash in new energy. And the Hanged Man is asking us to look at things newly. So you have this emotional energy, then the Hanged Man, right? Change of perspective. Then we move into Wands. The next three were Wands. So we have a reverse Knight of Wands, we have a Three of Wands, and we have a Page of Wands. So there's journeys. People are going to be traveling. People are going to be taking trips. People are going to be joining up with people, new social groups. There's a lot of new energy coming in right now. Let me just get some confirmation on that reverse Knight of Wands, because I think that's like more, we need to be, there's a lot of opportunity for movement coming in, so we need to be very discerning with what we're saying yes to, with what we're doing, with what we're going to. Not being, you know, we might be experiencing with all that emotional stuff, we might be experiencing a state of like ego or resentment because something didn't go the ways that we wanted to. So we might be moving through that, which that Hanged Man is coming in to be like, okay, Maybe look at it a different way. You know, like God always has a bigger plan. So if something didn't work out the way you wanted, maybe God has a bigger plan, and don't get discouraged because the plan might be bigger and better than you ever think. And yeah, there's a lot of travel coming in, lots of travel for people, new opportunities for doing that. So make sure the passports are all up to date. There's going to be lots of creativity energy. Like this is a, you know, there's so much planetary stuff going on, ending super old cycles right now. So it's uncomfortable. It's a skin shedding. Honestly, it's like an ayahuasca journey, but a very long drawn out one versus 9 hours, 8 hours, however long it is. It's like days of it. I feel it. I connect with the snake archetype very deeply. I love the plant medicine that she is and bestows, and the shed, you know, I've been going through temperature things. I've been literally just feeling this energetic shed, and I understand it's very uncomfortable, but there are things we can do embodiment wise to help shift this energy. You know, a lot of hip things are good right now, but also physical things, Reiki, yoga, dance, these embodiment practices that are allowing this energy to flow through and release, because it's really old, it's ancient, and we have a lot of support right now to help this shed. So that's not going to be easy. A lot of our egos right now, we're being faced with our ego, which is really all it is, and Scorpio season is going to bring it up. So allow the ego to shed, allow the ego to be brought with these uncomfortable, you know, no one likes, except for a Scorpio, likes to face an ego death. For me, I love it because I know I'm evolving into something new, better, and greater. So I'm like, yeah, get this fucking skin off of me, because this is not who I am anymore. And I'm growing and I'm evolving into my next version. Scorpio is all about that. So there's uncomfortable upsets and endings and certain ways of being, and we don't even have to think about it so broadly. It's more of like a energetic, soulful thing, because our planets right now, like Neptune is leaving a 14-year cycle. Our North Node is in Pisces right now, and we are shifting into completely new territory. Like this is the age of Aquarius. This is going to be new territory that we have not necessarily, I mean, none of us, some of us are acquainted with this energy, and many of us are not. And that is why many of us right now, a lot of us are very uncomfortable. We're remembering a lot. We're stepping into that role of leadership because we know we're having a lot of past life remembrances coming through, remembering our powers and our keys that we have already gained in previous lives. They're turning on now. So that's why we have this exploratory energy coming in. And right after Scorpio, we're going to have that Ophiuchus, or we'll have the Sagittarian energy, which is all about higher learning. It's all about the philosophical part of life, the higher learning part of life, the travel to learn, or the journey, and what you learn via the journey, what you learn via experience. So a lot of people have travel in their spheres coming up in this season, especially towards the end of this North Node. The North Node in Pisces wants people to travel, and that doesn't always just mean physically travel. A lot of the time it can mean also like a quantum travel, energetically travel, and traveling in the innerscapes of ourselves, like a soul journey. That's also a form of traveling and learning. So yeah, lots of creativity coming in, lots of new energy coming in, but allow the emotions, allow the shed to occur. You can get frustrated, you can get mad, but allow that to be healthily expressed, because that's a really good part, an important piece into embodying this energy right now. So yeah, again, that will be for some, but not all. Comment if it hit, share if it hit, feedback if it hit or not.